Ever tried hitting the gym with over-ear headphones? It sounds like a good idea until they start slipping mid-set, overheating around your ears, or soaking up sweat like a sponge. You end up spending more time readjusting them than actually working out. But what if a few actually held up? Ones that stayed in place, didn't get damaged by sweat, and still sounded great while you powered through a workout. I'm Jonah from The Honest Gadget, and after diving into over a dozen popular models, we found which over-ear headphones are workout-friendly and which ones you might want to pass on. We judged each pair based on how they hold up under real gym conditions: secure fit, heat buildup, sweat resistance, battery life, how easy they are to control mid-set, and of course, sound quality. Spoiler: bass matters more than audiophile tuning when you're pushing for a PR. And yeah, price matters too. We're not here to tell you to sweat through a $400 pair of headphones. Expensive models may come with better sound and a luxurious build, but that necessarily isn't what you need when it comes to the gym or exercise. So let's kick things off with the top 3 we actually recommend, and later we'll cover the ones that might look good on paper, but might not be the best when it comes to working out. You'll find links to the latest prices for every pair we mentioned down in the description. Let's kick things off with one of the most budget-friendly gym headphones out there, the Treblab Z7 Pro. You get IPX4 sweat resistance, which is surprisingly rare in over-ear headphones. Add solid stability, up to 45 hours of battery life, and a 20-minute quick charge for 5 extra hours, and it's a strong pick, whether you're lifting, running, or powering through a HIIT session. Comfort's another win. At just 245 grams, these are lightweight with thick memory foam pads that hold up well for long workouts. The clamp is snug enough to stay put without squeezing too hard. That said, the faux leather pads can trap some heat, so if you go all out, give them a quick wipe between sets. Sound-wise, they lean warm and bass-heavy, giving a satisfying thump to workout playlists. Mids are recessed, treble is rolled off, so don't expect ultra-detailed audio, but it's fun, fatigue-free, and gets the job done. ANC is solid for the price, and while the transparency mode sounds a little muffled, it's still usable. Downsides? No app-based EQ, the ear pads aren't replaceable, and the mic struggles in noisy gyms, so they're not ideal for calls mid-set. But considering the price, the Z7 Pro nails the basics: sweat resistance, long battery, punchy sound, and a stable fit. If you want something gym-friendly without breaking the bank, this one delivers. If you prioritize bass above all else, and let's be honest, who doesn't at the gym, the Sony Ultwear is one of the best options out there. Unlike its pricier, more neutral cousins in the WH-1000XM lineup, the Ultwear is built for bold, punchy bass-forward sound. Press the Alt button on the side, and you get one of 2 bass modes. The first gives you a deep, tight low-end boost, while the second cranks the sub-bass from motivating to overkill. Thankfully, Sony's Headphones Connect app gives you full control. You can tweak the EQ, adjust bass intensity, and dial in the sound you want. Just don't expect detailed mids or an airy soundstage. This is all about energy and impact. At 255 grams, the Ultwear is comfy with spacious ear cups and moderate clamp pressure, enough to stay put on the treadmill or weight bench. The faux leather pads do trap heat though, and there's no official sweat or water resistance, so keep that in mind for intense workouts. Noise canceling is impressive, almost XM4 level, and the ambient mode works well for quick chats. Battery life is solid too, with 30 hours with ANC, plus 5 hours from a 10-minute charge. You get modern connectivity, Bluetooth 5.2, support for SBC, AAC, and LDAC, true multipoint, and a 3.5mm jack. No USB-C audio though. Controls are a mix of reliable touch gestures, physical buttons, and that big flashy Alt toggle, though many users end up dialing it down for balance. The build is mostly plastic but feels tough enough, and it ships with a compact hardshell case. Mic quality is decent indoors, but struggles in louder gym environments. All things considered, the Sony Ultwear is a top choice for bass lovers at the gym. As long as you're not drowning in sweat, these are motivating, comfortable, and stable enough to get you through a solid session. Before we get to our third recommendation, it's worth clearing something up. Not all gym-friendly headphones come with an IP rating. Very few over-ear headphones, especially premium ones, are officially rated for sweat or water resistance. IP certification is rare in this category, mostly because it adds cost and limits design flexibility. By contrast, earbuds are generally better suited for workouts. Many sport models carry higher IP ratings, typically IPX4 to IPX7, and their compact sealed design makes them more resistant to sweat and movement. They also tend to stay in place during intense activities and are easier to clean and carry. That said, you can still use over-ear headphones effectively for exercise and working out. Several of our recommendations aren't sweat-rated, but they made the list thanks to their sound quality, ANC, value, and stable fit, all crucial for real-world performance. They're best for lighter sessions like walking, stretching, or lifting. And if you push them harder, just wipe them down and let them dry after each workout. While no headphone lasts forever, proper care can help non-IP rated models get close to their expected lifespan, or at least last long enough until you're ready to replace them. Our third pick is the Raycon Fitness headphones. These aren't trying to rival audiophile flagships or compete with premium ANC giants, and honestly, that's what makes them so effective for the gym. Instead, they are purpose-built workout headphones. And for once, that label isn't just marketing speak. One of the biggest issues with most over-ear gym headphones is that they're not sweat or splash resistant, and they're rarely hygienic. Raycon solves both problems with an IPX4 rating and an extremely rare feature: washable, quick-swap ear cushions. That's right. After a sweaty cardio session or a week of lifting, you can twist the pads off and rinse them under the tap. Raycon even includes two types of cushions: plush memory foam and a breathable sports fabric. The latter is perfect for serious sweaters. Fit is snug and secure, though a bit tight for larger heads. The headband is durable but could use more padding. These headphones also include a numbered headband adjustment system of 1 to 7, which helps you remember your perfect fit setting. A small but thoughtful detail if you regularly adjust or share them. The sound leans bass-heavy and energetic, not studio accurate but fun and motivating. ANC is on board and does a decent job softening gym clatter. Battery life hits around 45 hours, and the physical buttons are glove-friendly, which is handy for those of you that use hand protection during workouts. Mic quality is decent for quick calls, and multi-point Bluetooth lets you stay connected to two devices at once. The headphones also fold flat for easy storage, though there's no case included. There's also no companion app or EQ customization, which may be a deal breaker for some. Still, if you're hitting the gym hard and tired of risking your expensive headphones every session, the Raycon Fitness headphones offer something rare: practicality. They focus on what actually matters in a fitness environment and deliver. The truth is, most over-ear headphones can be used at the gym, but that doesn't mean they're actually built for it. They might sound great, but sweat, motion, and heat can quickly expose their flaws. Still, depending on how you work out, some models can hold up, especially if your sessions are light, controlled, and mostly sweat-free. Let's go through a few headphones worth approaching with more caution. The AirPods Max sound incredible, but they weren't made for movement. At 385 grams, they're heavy, stiff, and expensive enough to make you think twice. There's no sweat resistance. The stainless steel frame doesn't flex, and the mesh headband absorbs moisture like a sponge. Once sweat gets into the ear cups, it lingers and can leave behind odor and stains. While ANC and audio quality are top tier, these were built for chill commutes and home listening, not treadmills or kettlebells. Then we have Sony's XM series, which has long been praised for ANC and sound, but none of these are gym-ready. The XM4, 5, and 6 have no IP rating, and the plush ear pads trap heat and sweat, leading to slippage and constant readjustments. The loose, comfort-first fit just doesn't offer the grip needed for active use, and while the XM6 adds more padding, it still lacks the stability you'd want. The Bose Quiet Comfort Ultra and Quiet Comfort are often recommended for gym use, and at first glance, it's easy to see why. They deliver a balanced, pleasing sound, feature industry-leading active noise cancellation, and are known for being exceptionally comfortable. But that same comfort is also their biggest drawback in a fitness setting. Both models have a looser, comfortable fit, which makes them prone to slipping during movement, especially during running or high-intensity workouts. The soft protein leather pads also absorb sweat quickly and wear down over time. Another common headphone we saw recommended was the Beats Studio Pro. But after some deep research, we found it's not really suitable for the gym. Whilst it does have punch workout-friendly bass, solid ANC, and rare features like USB-C DAC and spatial audio, it falls short with no sweat resistance and a plastic build that traps heat fast. The tight clamp helps with stability, but the small ear cups can get uncomfortable, especially for larger heads or if you wear glasses. If you want deep lows in a more gym-friendly design, the Sony Ultwear is the better pick and can be had for a better price too. Lastly, there is the Sennheiser Momentum 4, which offer excellent battery life, great sound, and soft ear cups that feel luxurious at first. But the plush padding runs hot fast, and the materials soak up sweat quickly. For stationary workouts or casual stretching, they're great. But if you plan to break a serious sweat, they'll break down faster than you'd expect. And now back to our list and our final recommendation, a surprise value pick from JBL, the Tune 770NC. Now these aren't fitness headphones by design, but they punch above their weight for light workouts, steady-state cardio, or walks. If you're not drenched in sweat, they're a smart option. Let's talk sound. The 770NC delivers punchy bass, crisp highs, and a slightly recessed mid-range. For most workout playlists, that's actually ideal. Even better, the JBL Headphones app gives you a full 10-band EQ, which is rare at this price. Battery life is another highlight. You get up to 70 hours with ANC off and around 44 hours with it on, enough for a full week of training. Need a quick boost? A 3-minute charge gives you 3 hours of playtime. Multipoint lets you stay connected to 2 devices, and there's a 3.5mm jack for wired listening. And at 232 grams, they're lightweight and fold flat for travel. The clamp is firm enough to stay put during walking or lifting, though it might feel tight for larger heads. The ear cups are padded and comfy for short to mid sessions, but like most over-ears, they trap heat and sweat over time. And there's no water resistance, so wipe them down after use. ANC is decent, not top tier, but good enough to mute gym chatter or treadmills. You also get talk-through and ambient aware modes, which are handy for mid-session chats without taking them off. The 770NC isn't built for hardcore training, but for the price, it delivers great sound, excellent battery life, customizable EQ, and enough comfort and stability to make it a solid entry-level pick for casual workouts. Working out with over-ear headphones is totally doable if you pick the right pair. Whether you're lifting, running, or just zoning out to your playlist, the right headphones make a real difference. You'll find all the product links with the latest prices down in the description. If this video helped, hit that like button. It really supports the channel. And don't forget to subscribe for more honest gadget reviews that actually care about how things work in the real world. I'm Jonah from The Honest Gadget. See you in the next one.